Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we have the new Galaxy Opal Paul Pierce here with us. Probably gonna be the last one of these guys that I grind for. I might do a few games here and there before I go to bed, but picked him up and he's gonna be a beast, man. Paul Pierce for once actually has a super money jump shot because his base just got changed, and he's 6'7", can play the 2 guard, and is absolutely insane. Has some amazing post game, honestly post hook, don't really need that. It's all good. The shooting is just godly. 98 3, 95 midi, is a 95 dropping dunk, which is just crazy. The 92 ball handle, great playmaking, really good defense, minus the block, but it's almost an 80, so like it's still pretty good. The rebounding ain't bad either, and a 93 speed, 92 speed ball, and a 91 acceleration, also 96 lateral quickness, and 46 Hall of Fame badges that just help with everything: shooting, defense, playmaking, finishing. There's nothing that this Paul Pierce can do. Like, he's seriously going to be an animal, and with that Hall of Fame deep face, he's actually gonna kind of be nutty. I think he also has tight handles and unblockable is gonna be really nice. Clutch shooter, contact, fancy forward, fast break finisher, giant slayer. Like, everything about this Paul Pierce card is gonna be absolutely amazing. Even has post move lockdown to kind of guard, some of the cheesier 2 guards that are super tall, things like that. Maybe even Dirk if people are running him, which is awesome. But it throws me in a little bit of a dilemma because now I have to pick between Paul Pierce and DeMar. So this is going to be a pretty vital gameplay to see between which one of these guys is going to be the new starting shooting guard for me, because Gasol has already taken that starting center role. But let's hop into freestyle, check out Paul Pierce, and see how well this Galaxy Opal plays, because his aim at this early year was absolutely insane. Alright, so here we are with Paul Pierce. Just going to check out quick, the boost that he gets. Normal with attributes. We got the 99 shot 3 and 95 driving dunk, which I think it already was, and a 96 ball handle, which is just going to be unreal. But Paul Pierce, I remember his aim at this just being so crazy because that jump shot is so money. Like, it's just so easy to time his jumper at such a wide base with his foot and all that sort of stuff, and it just makes it so easy to time. It's just so nice, and it's actually super quick. This is one of the first years Paul Pierce has had a release that is actually decent. Like, in previous years, it's always been just horrible, like super slow, not it at all. And I think the addition of quick draw is kind of what fixed his release, or maybe he just had a hitch in previous years, and now that everybody else has a hitch as well, it makes it so that we don't really care about his hitch as much anymore. So who knows, but still a money jump shot nonetheless. And if I'm being honest, probably the best reward that we got next to maybe mchale for these new opals in the finals, not including the GOAT Larry Bird. But let's check out the off dribble. Not too great, but nobody else is. And also his wingspan looks maxed out as hell. Like, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's check out the moving on the back, going back here just to make sure that that is all sorted. Oh yeah, the real cheesy, nice and quick, super good one right there. Let's check the post fade. Gotta make sure that is on point. Beautiful, definitely the one that we want, because he has that 95 rating with Hall of Fame deep fade, so that post game is going to be unreal. Like, we really can just go into the post, just do a bunch of moves with this Paul Pierce, and they're just going to be money. Like, actually going to be insane. Get a little hop step out here, not bad at all. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward this Paul Pierce. I feel like DeMar definitely is probably the better option, but maybe DeMar could play some firepower off bench while we have Paul Pierce in here, because this Paul Pierce card, seriously, is just unreal. Can do everything that I need out of him. So yeah, let's see how this Paul Pierce can actually do in some online. Apparently my controller is low, so I will plug that in between cuts. And here we are going up against John McLaughlin, Fred Brown, and Marcus Camby's Pinky Diamonds. 2 of those, I think, we're on the triple threat online board, so big ups to him for getting those. And obviously we're using DeMar, Paul Pierce, and Marc Gasol, 2 of the new cards. I think this is absolutely insane lineup, like unbeatable. Like, low-key, these guys are actually crazy, and it could be fun. But quickly, if you guys want to see a gameplay with that Marc Gasol that we're going to be using here, the link to that will be down in the description down below. So let's get it popping with Paul Pierce. Doesn't look like he wants to play any sort of on ball against these guys, which makes sense. Let's get into the post against this John McLaughlin. Give me the fade green light, thank you. 2 points for Paul Pierce. It is actually too easy. Again, with the off ball this year, super easy ways to beat it are pick and rolls, with that hezzy quick shot, or even the post game in general. Ooh, look at him with Fred Brown. So playing off ball against this Paul Pierce, I definitely do not think is a great option. Let's go, a snatch back right there. Ooh, he gets out there in time, and Camby snags it. So big ups to him. Oh, I was hoping we could get that one. Just gotta play some defense on McLaughlin. A bad oop right there. Marc Gasol said, hell no. Oh, we can't get the reach. Alright, not a great shot there. Just kind of keep playing it this way. Gasol against Camby. We definitely have a massive advantage there. Paul Pierce, beautiful, can get outboarded by Gasol. Out to Pierce, finishing inside with the one-hand slam. There we go. 4 points for Paul Pierce. Just keep playing this good defense, and I think we will be set. Definitely not a good one there. Gasol gets the board again, just taking everything away from Paul Pierce inside. All right, he's playing a little bit of on ball. I like to see it. I like to see it, but still leaves us wide open, and the white falls there. It was a 3. I was hoping it was a 2. That way we could get some more shots at, but it's all good. Just got to hold it a little bit longer, and we will be fine. Here we go. Again, I've been playing a lot of offline today, so my releases online definitely are great. There we go. Paul Pierce takes the board away from Gasol. Here we go. Hezzy, quick shot. Ooh, actually, off dribble. And the white falls again. Paul Pierce just will not miss, despite how bad I'm messing up these releases. So it is all good there. Can be in the corner. Can definitely hit that. And he does. There we go. Making it back with the whites. He definitely should have hit that considering we smacked 2. So it is all good. Back to Paul Pierce. Give me the snatch back. And he's playing off ball again. Okay. Let's just hop right back over here. Thank you, Paul Pierce, to the rack. 360 dunk. Sharpshooter takeover is activated. This is when we can go crazy. Oof, I was hoping we could get that one. There we go. Oof. How did DeMar not tip that? We're all messed around in matchups. And I think... Alright, another white. There we go. Now we're even on whites. It's all good. We got a little messed up there, but it's fine. We still got our 4-point lead. Not tripping at all. Back to Paul Pierce. Doesn't look like he wants to guard us at all. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Good switch by his Fred Brown. Was not expecting that, but give me the hop back. Nice and easy in his grill. Ugh, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. His AIs are actually playing some pretty decent defense on these screens as we get wide open with the green for Paul Pierce. Jesus. Yeah, once you get that release down, it is so crazy. Oof, not a great off dribble, but it does go in another white form. I don't think he's greened a shot this entire time. But here we go. Paul Pierce, get the behind the backs cooking. Thank you. Off dribble from deep. Does not fall. That is that's kind of tough. We'll call it the pick and roll again. Get McLaughlin to fall into it from half court. Thank you again, man. Whenever you get these greens with Paul Pierce, he just does such clean animations after like those celebrations that it is unreal. We just gotta play a little bit of defense on his Fred Brown and we'll be good. Seems like the main guy that he wants to cheese with. Thank you. That is definitely off. Boarded by DeMar. Let's throw it back to Paul Pierce. I wanted the half court bucket, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Snatch back, thank you. Ooh, a late. Ooh, a late. Damn, what are we doing out here? Definitely not what we want. Matchups are a little bit mixed up, and he benefits off that. Gasol was on Fred Brown, and just not feeling it. Let's get it back to Paul Pierce. Just get a quick game finisher right there. Thank you very much. Oh, man. We're getting these releases all off again. I've played so much offline that releasing online just feels so weird. But this Paul Pierce is a beast nonetheless. I don't know why I fouled. I don't know why we reached it. Just got to play our defense, get a stop, and then hop in with Paul Pierce, and we'll be all set right here. I know he wants to get it with Fred Brown, but he can still hit it with McLaughlin. Great defense by Paul Pierce right there. Outlet pass to him. And all right, he wants to go into post. Let's get this. Thank you. Green lit again from the fadeaway. Paul Pierce with that Hall of Fame deep fades probably is my favorite guard in the post. Like, easy. Man can just back down. Easy fadeaways, big greens. Thank you. Awesome contest there. Gasol grabbing the board. Back to Paul Pierce. Let's get that Hezzy. And he sends it, man. He knows we were trying to get a 3 with Paul Pierce there, being a little bit too predictable. But it's all good. Back to DeMar. Over to Paul Pierce. Let's see what he's trying to do with McLaughlin. Just up. Okay, he was off balling for a second. But he's back on it. Gets through it. Give me the hop. And easy 2-point dunk finish right there for Paul Pierce. This card is just unreal, man. Seriously, one of the best 2 guards that I've used. And we could have shot better from 3 if, again, I was a little bit more used to actually releasing online. Just been playing way too much offline, and that really can mess with your timing of releases, so I apologize for that. But seriously, is an insane card, and definitely one that I recommend picking up again. I think Paul Pierce and maybe mchale are the top 2 cards to pick up from. That's not including the Larry Bird, so definitely go out there and snack him. Could be my new starting 2 guard. Like the video, you guys did enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think of this Paul Pierce card. Seriously, might be one of my favorites in the game. So if you guys are new on that road to 6.4K, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.